Hi, welcome to Barrick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh and today we're doing a walk around video of this 2017 Ford Ranger Mark II. Now, as you can see, it is very well set up and it is a beautiful ute. So let me walk you around, show you some of the features you get and the overall condition as well. First thing you've probably noticed is that color-coded front bar on the front there. It is a very good looking bar, I must say, and it does contrast quite well with that chrome front grille. Now, in the front bar, you do actually get your parking sensors, which means it will be very easy to park. And just behind here as well, there is an allowance space for a winch if you did want to stick one behind the bull bar and still keep it nice and tidy. Now, something I actually like about this bull bar that a lot of Rangers miss is the cover just underneath the headlight, filling that gap there. So it is a very well fitted front bar and it looks so great on the front of this vehicle. Now, in terms of condition, the front of the Ranger does actually present really well. There are not really any stone chips or anything that I can see that has been touched up. Maybe one or two, but nothing major at all. It does present really well. Now, making our way along to the alloy wheels that are fitted to this vehicle, as you can see, you do get the aftermarket fuel wheels with your mud terrain tires on there as well. So very high grade tire with some beautiful rims to take you wherever you want. As you can see behind there by the yellow spring as well, you do get a lift kit, so great ground clearance, and it is pretty much built to take you wherever you want and still look awesome. You have also got the aftermarket flares on here as well, which once again does add a whole lot of personality to the vehicle and makes it look so much better. You have got the chrome side mirrors and door handles, and you've also got that chrome badging on the side there. Now, when you open up the door and have a look in the inside, you will see that the presentation of this vehicle does continue in the inside with how great the actual interior has been maintained. Good condition on those seats, and down the bottom as well. Something that tells me the previous owner has actually looked after it is that scuff protection there on the door, where you do tend to get a lot of paint damage when you get in and out. The doors as well have not really been kicked open by the previous owners, so kudos to them for looking after their car. You've also got the weather shields up the top if you did want to put your windows down a little bit. Side step, once again, just to help you get in and out. It does look great, and the paintwork along this side is in incredible condition. I must say, it for a Ranger that is this well set up, it does present really well. Now, that next wheel, once again, great condition there, and a near brand new tire on the back as well. Now, if we come along to the back, you can see just on top of that tub there, even though it is an XLT, you do get the Wild Track hard lid. So it is a roller lid, and when you drop that tailgate, you've got a set of rubber mats and a rubber liner as well as a tub liner in there. So it is very well protected and very well looked after, and I must say, very well set up as well. Got a tow bar on the back here. It is a Heyman Reese tow bar if you did want to tow anything. You have also got the color matched parking sensors on that rear step there. Now, if we make our way along to the passenger side, it is a white vehicle, and in the sunlight it may be a little bit difficult to spot any defects, but let me tell you, this car does present really well. It is beautifully maintained, beautifully looked after, and obviously very well detailed as well. That next wheel does also present really well. Fuel filler cap is on the passenger side there. You just push it to open it, and that is diesel that goes in this vehicle. If we come around, as you can see, paintwork has been looked after so well. The wheels present in awesome condition and great condition on those tires as well. So considering how beautiful this car does present, we're going to talk to you about glass coat that will give you a lifetime warranty on your paintwork, and let us package it up with some window tint for you as well, but we'll explore those options once you have actually driven this beautiful vehicle. But what we're going to do now is pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Alright guys, taking a look under the bonnet now, what we have is a 5-cylinder 3.2 litre turbo diesel engine. It has got a 6-speed automatic gearbox as well, which makes this car a beautiful drive. ANCAP safety rating is 5 stars, and the power output from this engine is actually 147 kilowatts with a torque rating of 470 newton meters. The diesel fuel tank does have an 80 litre capacity, giving you a combined fuel consumption of roughly 8.7 litres per 100. Depending on your driving style, what you're towing and what you're carrying, you could also see an average fuel distance of about 920 kilometers from the full tank. Guys, taking a look inside the Ford Ranger now, on the driver's side door here, once again, door card does present really well, but you've got your central locking buttons actually on the door right there. The power windows, the front driver's side is automatic up and down, and the other three are just your standard up and down. You've also got the window lock just behind that if the kids in the back seat are getting a bit annoying. On the right hand side here, you've got your headlight controls, so they are automatic, so if you leave them in auto, the car will actually decide when it needs to use them. You've also got the illumination control for your clusters and your fog light controls there, and your rear work light as well. On the right hand stalk here, you've got your indicators and high beams. And on the left hand side here, you have got all your washer and wiper controls. Now the wipers are rain sensing, so just leave it in auto and the car will decide when it actually needs to use them. The steering wheel is very nicely leather wrapped with 2 sets of directional controls on either side, which let you change the digital displays on either side of your speed tacho. You've got cruise control on the right hand side here with all your media controls and hands-free controls on the left, and a very tidily mounted iDrive unit just down here. So if you want us to show you how the iDrive unit works and how it changes the performance of your vehicle, please do ask us about it, but highly recommend doing some research on that because it will really help you when you are planning on taking it off-roading. Now, another thing that does tell me the previous owner actually cared about their vehicle is the dash mat just up here. So it does protect your dash vinyl from fading and dust, and it makes it nice and tidy as well. These Rangers do get the Sync 3 system. So with all the buttons down here to navigate through your apps, it is a very easy system to use. Just going to turn the radio down quickly. You've also got Bluetooth and hands-free connectivity. You've got a CD input as well for those of you who still like to use CDs, and all your hard buttons for the radio and your dual zone climate controller just down here as well, but you can also control it from the screen if you wish. Down here you've got 2 12-volt sockets, 2 USB ports just under there, plus some storage so you can keep your phone in there while it is plugged in. You've got your parking sensors option here to turn it on and off, so if you are towing a trailer you can turn that off. You've also got your stability control, rear diff lock and downhill descent control. 4-wheel drive selector is just next to the shifter there, and you have also got a Red Arc Tow Pro Elite brake controller already fitted. So if you did have a heavy trailer, these Rangers are very well known for their tow capacity. Shifter, you can drive it as a standard auto or bump it to the right and shift through your gears manually. If you put it in reverse, you do get a nice reverse camera there with the tow bar showing in the camera, which you can also zoom right into if you did want the accuracy when you're backing up to a trailer. Back down here you've got 2 cup holders, a hard handbrake and that center console with some coin slots just up here, and it is also ventilated if you wanted to keep some drinks cool while you are driving. If we just quickly pan around the interior, you will notice the roof lining is in great condition. We've got a sunglass holder just up here as well, and even the back seat and interior condition back to front does present just as good as the outside does. So much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video of this beautiful Ranger. As you can see, very well set up and very well looked after, so please do your part and ask us about the glass coat. If not, on this Ranger we're going to talk to you about it anyway. The other thing I would highly recommend is ask us about the premium mechanical protection plan, because that will give you another 5 years or 100,000 kilometers, up to 200,000 kilometers of cover on 181 electrical and mechanical parts of the vehicle. You also get up to 10 years of platinum premium nationwide roadside assistance. So it is an awesome way to keep your vehicle protected and know that nationwide you are going to be covered. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact us. But if you do need finance options, Julie or Mario, our business managers, would love to talk to you about your finance options and give you your payments and make sure they all work for you and make it nice and easy. If you have any concerns about who you're dealing with, do Google Berwick Mitsubishi, have a read through our over 1,000 Google reviews and have a read of what people actually have to say about us, because you will find that you are dealing with a reputable dealership and buying a good quality vehicle. The number to dial is 99070555. My name is Josh and thank you so much for watching.